we're going to be seeing our first matchup on the deck. Here we go. First part of the top 8, baby. Machabo versus Mago. That's going to be Juri versus Akuma.
Yeah, so it's kind of a, I feel like a rough shot for Juri, more so than it is for Akuma. I think Akuma can do so much to manipulate what Mago wants to do on the ground. I think his fireball game is going to be a little bit more of a problem. I think access to the Demon Raid is going to be difficult too for Juri to consistently anti-air, but I've seen other players throughout the weekend kind of combat against it thus far. So we'll see. I mean, like it really depends on how Machabo adapts to what Mago is doing currently. And that's always going to be the case in a top 8 scenario. People with the players in Japan, right? It's always going to come down to whether or not they rely on Old Faithful, what they're used to doing in this matchup, or if they're going to go out of the toolbox and just kind of go into creative mode and figure out what needs to be done to steal away some turns. This is sick, too.
Wow. Look at the amount of love that is shown out here by the fans. Cutouts of their faces. You see also the artwork they had of Mago also previously. This is super sick. Just the love that is shown here for the players.
I'm
the
telling
reverence,
you,
man.
They treat them like superstars out there. It's actually kind of wild. The fact that we even have a sign that said hello to the U.S. commentators is actually pretty.
I can't believe they saw the wave. They saw the wave.
They were waving to you. You asked for the wave, and you got it.
Oh.
I hope you wave back. This is your time to wave back, by the way.
All right.
There you go. That's the one.
Yeah. Honestly, though, appreciate all the love that has been coming through in Land Japan out here. And let's get it started. Top 8 starts right now. Machabo, Mago, CPT Japan. Again, as you mentioned, time to qualify. 2. That's right. 2 players. Let's get it.
Yeah, you had a plethora of high-end players duking it out up until this point. You even had players that had already qualified into Capcom Cup to further gatekeep. But as it stands right now, we'll get 2 brand new qualifiers into the running of Capcom Cup. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that fireball gonna be mad problematic. That fast fireball, disallowing her fireball from like establishing neutral in the drive rush right after.
Oh yeah.
That's how we start off. Heavy kick Tatsu, end her up in the corner.
Gets a forward throw, gets to do it again. Mago, what's your defense like? Jump medium to establish dominance early.
I like that. Are going to be worrying about that. As things go on, Machabo tries to establish one of that throw game. Able to clip the 4 fears. Fireball for the lockdown. The variance now, the jump is. Lands another crouch, with a kick. Back to the corner you go. Tatsu, sweep. Overhead, blocked out. But Mago, got to be careful. That trike combo could have been dangerous.
That was mad meaty, by the way. Yeah, Machabo looking in a very, very solid position, at least mid-screen, being able to use the fireball to contain Mago and his approaches. A lot of the times Mago had been clipped with a low-medium kick, and Machabo tried to fish forward again. Mago, very much so, weary of Machabo's tactics, getting the big punisher on what really net a lot of damage and momentum for Machabo. What an excellent snipe out. And now it's Mago shining with his low-medium kick to start things off. Level 1 to establish this corner positioning.
Never shy about using that bar at the bottom. Foot dive. Able to run that sequence. Foot dive again, nice and close. Goes for the stand medium punch. You see Machabo walking away from the plus frame scenario. Back to the fireball game to reassess and push Mago away. Drive rushes in with the medium. The throw right after.
Can't guess. Low forward. That is a counter hit. Has more in the tank too. Could spend it. Is it going to be feng shui time?
Level 3. Builds up at the right time.
Damn. He had enough to continue on with the Fuhajins, all the storage that he had. I didn't even know he had 2 left. That's crazy for him to build up that much meter.
Mago is a man of maintenance, and you have to be when it comes to Juri. You know, you have to be able to have the stock ups at the right times, have those Fuhajin stock ups as the match goes on, and use them in the proper way. Mago also builds up the bar at the bottom enough to that level 3, the victory. First game to him in a matchup that usually is not so favored for Juri. You mentioned how difficult it is for her to get things started.
Yeah, if anything, if I were to really think about it, I think it's maybe a little bit towards the benefit of Akuma.
That's what main Juri players say. I'm with you on that. Oh, Mago don't care about what's on paper.
Yeah, I tried to option select maybe like a further normal against Machabo. That's going to be a big time damage for them, big time throw, and drains out the drive gauge towards the end of it all. Mago is in trouble. Oh, that could have been maybe a lot worse.
Maybe heavy kick would have reached before he came down.
I
Drive
was
rush
thinking the
DP.
same thing. Or that as well, right? That's always going to be like the classic fireball trap. If you're in burnout, you're not really allowed to neutral jump within that space, within like the 3 range, because as long as Akuma has drive gauge, has drive rush available, best believe he's going to anti-air.
Variance here of Machabo. Level 2 fireball to switch up a little bit. Careful now. That crouch kick has got you in trouble. Mago with the Renko kick, socks up right after it. Baits up the only VP for free, the stand fear starter.
plus? Or maybe out of range. I couldn't tell you, actually. That was like way too close to call. I got to see that replay.
Like that. You see him back away a little bit. Looking for that. No, it doesn't matter. Perfect parry, Mirko kicks. Knocked down for the throw right after it.
He's got one more in the tank, too, for Mago. Could establish it. Okay, I was going to say maybe set the pace with the fireball, but he's not going to let it rip with Machabo. Oh, no! That's fine. Here's a jab DP. Empyrean's End. He does get the continuation off of this if she survives, which she does. Medium kick into whatever he wanted.
Yeah, they have the target combo if you want to get the soft follow-up right after.
It's true. Yeah, that's right. Mago falling short. Machabo tying it up 1-1. And to think, they were on teams last season.
Yeah, you're right. It was last season. Not this season this time. You have Varel, obviously you see that they should focus me for Machabo. So they have to have that, like, flights ahead in terms of understanding the other person, the other opponent, your team member you practice with and played with, develop strategies with, and now as an opponent. And not.
There's no friends in Street Fighter, right? If you're in like top 8, right?
Trying to qualify. You know what plane tickets are? Yeesh. Oh. Don't meet down with the medium. Crouching really punch again.
I don't think they need to fly out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I mean, just in general. You know what I meant for travel.
I was like, hold on. I had to think about that one. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Machabo didn't need to exert much after that. Both with one bar to their name. Could be a very aggressive start. And speaking of aggression, Machabo just walks up to Mago trying to fish with a low forward, but it's Mago who ends up finding the big counter hit against Machabo first. Level 1 to let it rip. Push Akuma to the end of the screen. Dash up twice. Still able to get the forward medium punch as a counter hit. Machabo, you pressing hella buttons.
Yes, with that stand fierce continuously. Oh, no. Go down to the medium. It's Oki. Goes for the button instead of the throw. No back throw at all. Machabo trying to dog walk him. He gets the counter hit.
The micro step forward. Oh, and the interruption against the overhead. Mago was 100% ready. Spending a level 1. Hold on to. Okay. He killed without having to use the extra storage.
Man, it's ever optimal. Game to game, round to round.
Or maybe I lied. I don't know. I couldn't tell. Knocking on the door. Does get the tick throw. Open up.
Checking the walk back every so often with a jab instead of crouching medium kick. I like that. Use a faster button. Last time I got blessed with a stand fierce. Ooh, speaking of stand fierce, that almost got.
Yeah, the whole purpose of it is to prevent Mago from walking backwards. I understand that too, but low medium kick is the one that's really going to close it out if they get caught standing, right? Crouching jab, I feel like this leaves you a little bit more susceptible, but as it stands right now, Machabo's kind of like cooling it. Not going to be pressing too many buttons just yet. He's waiting for an opportunity for Mago to whiff.
And there
exactly
it is.
That.
You asked, Machabo answer. Sickness calamity. Get the bar back. Big lead. You're up in the corner. Not where you want to be. Not your hood. Especially when you have to fight the likes of Akuma. A lot of variants. The forward pierce, stand pierce, fast fireballs. You drive rushes in for the tick throw. OD fireball this time to apply the plus frames. It's a one more touch scenario to drive impact.
That was slick. That was slick. Only way to respond with that, 2 ways. Either a super or the parry. Machabo looking at 2 games. It's a big opener. Gets it set up. Oki 2. Machabo tried to maybe hold up. Mago didn't get the proper confirm after the standing medium punch had connected.
Strange. Tries a level 2 fireball here from Machabo.
Bam, bam.
Only a dash up, but gets sniped with a crouching mini kick, as you said. A lot more reward than just a simple crouching light punch. Counter it overhead. Oh yeah, you're dead. Level 2.
Empyrean's End. You get the back roundhouse for sure.
Of course.
Any normal. It doesn't even matter. He did it again.
You can have whatever you like. Machabo.
It was all because of the tip of the low medium kick too. Mago, I thought maybe he'd be able to inch his way forward, but not after that throw, not after that dash up. No conversion from Mago. Doesn't want to spend it. He was a little bit dry.
Whip punish even easier to do this season for good reason. Once you got that button like that, it gets Machabo. Cross cut.
Oh, that's mad unfortunate. That was actually kind of sick.
You can let that rip on purpose? Like he saw the DB come through and he just...
Well, no, he wants to get out of the corner, right? So another way to kind of get out is with the dive kick, right? But Machabo tried to cross cut. It just so happened that it wasn't within the range to actually hit. Either that or he ran out of invincibility phase. I really couldn't see that interaction thoroughly. It was too fast.
DP! Speaking too fast. Saw him in the skies. Had something for him. Stayed on set point. Can he give us another game? Race kick, drive rush right after with the plus frames.
Is that not the first time we've seen Machabo utilize Demon Raid thus far in this set? I feel like it is. I think that was the very first one. It's been a very heavy grounded game from both.
Unless there's like a knockdown scenario, Machabo usually doesn't go for that. Or at least right now. Backdash is there, was aware of the throw coming through. Stays in front, double jump, no bite here from Mago. Oh yeah, he's getting aerial with it. I think you're right in terms of him now using more of the Demon Raid.
Oh, you're hella dead. As long as he doesn't drop, which he will not. Take a full sip. You're sitting down in the loser's bracket. Machabo keeping it clean. 3-1 against Mago. And you saw the, man, hold on. This guy Mago is creasing the hell out of his shoes. This man didn't even put him on all the way. He's treating them like slides at this point. The whole bottom is just creased to the heel.
Wow.
He doesn't give a damn. I couldn't help it. I had to notice it. But I mean, there was a lot of adaptation between the two.